This is visual literacy using anchor charts in a primary classroom. This is a character trait anchor chart infographic. And so I want to talk to you about the design elements that were used to put this chart together. This chart happens to be about character traits, and what it's about is not as important as the design behind it. So I want to draw your attention to the title, and it's larger print than the rest of the information on the chart, and it has a frame around it, and the print is in bold colors. Then if you look a little bit farther down, you'll have two parts of character traits, outside and inside. And again, those are in all capital letters and in the bolder colors of the print. If you look at both outside and inside are in frames. And if you look specifically at outside, you see that the arrows are telling the person to look that outside goes outside. Those arrows are pointing outside from the word. And then when you look at the word inside, the arrows are pointing to the inside or the inside of the word. And then again, if you look at the outside side of our chart, you'll notice that the colors are the same. They're both in green. And if you look at the inside part of the chart, you'll notice that all the colors are the same. They're in orange. However, all of the print, like physical traits, thoughts, words, personality traits, any other information is in a bold color. We use black for this one so that it could be seen from far away. And then we used a very interesting visual. We used a boy, and that completely speaks to young children. And the line down the middle shows how we have a differentiation between the outside and the inside of our character. You'll also notice that the inside of the character is blank. There's no coloring, so it's almost like you're looking at the inside of our character, whereas the outside of our character is colored. His shirt is colored, his shorts are colored, even his shoe is colored. So that says that those are those outside characteristics. So these are just some of the visual traits that you need to think about when you are putting an anchor chart together.
What is an anchor chart? An anchor chart is a visual display using wise design that shows information in a way that is easy for children to understand and reference. It is created with and used by students as a support for learning things that are difficult to remember, incorporating academic vocabulary. To be most effective, it is planned ahead and connected to learning goals, standards, and big ideas. Why would someone choose an anchor chart? An anchor chart can be used for any age level, but it's most appropriate for elementary age students. Both the teacher and the student can use the chart for referencing, as the anchor chart is posted at eye level somewhere in the room. Research has shown that the brain remembers the pictures more than the words, and it helps students visually connect to a concept. Using an anchor chart increases the student engagement in the lesson, and it builds a culture of literacy in the classroom.
How to make an anchor chart. Materials needed are a chart paper and markers. Design elements. Title. The title should be simple, in bold print, and underlined or have a frame around it. Focus on one big idea. Language is concise. Color. Repetition of color unifies big ideas. Use coordinating colors, 1 to 3 colors. Print in bold colors, that are easy to see from a distance. Visuals. Support specific words and big ideas. They should be memorable and simple. Your border holds in information and helps the brain pay attention to the ideas within. The border should be simple and have coordinating colors with the rest of your chart.
Using anchor chart infographics in your classroom is an excellent way to help teach concepts to young children.